I was in your shoes, they would say, Kirk, you deserve that shit. Shit you did to the shit. They would talk shit about me. And you know what? Dude, I love the fact they love you. Nigga, love you, bro, because you did what a lot of wouldn't do. Seriously, love you that. You got a lot of respect through the street, man.
When Remy Moss revealed that Papoose had cheated on her with boxing champion Claressa Shields, the internet erupted into a frenzy. In addition to endorsing Papoose and celebrating his ability to remain composed as Remy cheated on him with other rappers, Kirk Frost has also become embroiled in the controversy. In addition, he has called her poisonous and chastised her for trying to play the innocent while setting Papoose up for drags, even though he knew she was to blame for everything she is accusing Papoose of. Take a seat if you haven't already, and allow me to briefly summarize the events of the second half of the previous year. Following the public announcement of Papoose's split, we learned that Remy Ma had cheated on Papoose with Ease the Block Captain, an underground battle rapper who was also part of his inner circle. Remy Ma, on the other hand, handled the affair like a man and continued without ever talking about it. However, Remy disapproved of Papoose's decision to have a new girlfriend and move on from him. When she disclosed Papoose's liaison with boxing champion Claressa Shields a few days ago, the internet went into overdrive. Reminiscent of their private exchange, Remy said that Papoose wasn't merely playing with Claressa Shields. She also said that Papoose will not go after falling asleep while lounging at my house and talking on the phone with Claressa Shields. I'm telling you everything. But this alleged world boxing champion hung off as soon as she heard me speak. You're not alone, my dear, either. Although you are well aware that Remy Ma is a tough woman who enjoys intimidating others, she is playing a practical joke on someone this time. Claressa Shields swiftly exacted retribution on a tougher emergency room than she was. How a man with a girlfriend may aggravate a woman with two lovers was the subject of Claressa's essay. What's the point of labeling me alone, Remy Ma, if I'm not alone? As stated by Claressa Shields, who moved the controversy from Instagram to Twitter, it's unbelievable that a 45-year-old woman is acting like this clown. I'm not a bully, and sending phony texts is absurd on your part. In addition to being upset and bitter, you are deceiving yourself. Make it stop. In reply, Remy replied, I'm not 45 yet, but you're 29, and I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Please ask your man for flowers and gifts. I'm not your enemy. He didn't answer his phone this week since he was hanging out with his girlfriend, just for the first time after it was revealed that Remy had cheated on him with Easy the Block. When Captain posted on the internet, it's sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist who chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, Papoose finally spoke up. She is acting like the victim. I've made multiple divorce requests. Instead of handling this like a responsible adult, she would prefer to influence Chase on social media. For my own sake, I didn't want to engage in the stupidity of social media. Last Christmas, Remy was here while I was spending time with my kid. She's upset and lying like a narcissist now that I've moved on. She refuses to get a divorce because I wouldn't lie and pretend I didn't knock this guy out, even though I promised her we could do it like grown-ups. She continued to message me, begging me to lie about the knockout. But so what? He remained in the fetal posture as everyone watched, not returning a single blow. When Remy criticized Papo for moving on with his new lover, the internet went into overdrive. Kirk Frost joined the conversation as fans were talking about how toxic Remy was and how Papoose didn't deserve all that Remy was doing. He not only stated that he was fully in favor of Papoose, but he also criticized Remy Ma for trying to play the innocent while pretending to be guilty for the things that she was accusing Papoose of.
So many women in here, and the women always talking bad about the guys. And then it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time, and I'm just saying,
I'm not going to lie. I suppose I agree with Kirk since Remy's portrayal of Papoose as toxic doesn't receive more criticism simply because she's a woman. If the roles were reversed, things would be much worse. Here's what Lil Scrappy, along with Kirk Frost, thought of the circumstances surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma.
About Pap and Remy, I think that is very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Because I like them too. Very unfortunate. But, you know, we don't be knowing what folk be going through behind closed doors, so we don't know what really happened. I remember I spoke on that shit one time, but I don't know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? What made everybody move the way they were moving. But I know know about it, man. Like, shit's crazy. I know about this marriage shit is hard. But I know one thing like that, you gotta have the right person. If you have the right person, it won't be so hard. It'll be like living life. Regular ups and downs. But you get with somebody that ain't right, boy, that shit's gonna tear your up. And you gonna wish you ain't never did that shit. And you probably, if you ain't strong enough, you probably ain't gonna never do it again. But I'm gonna do it again one day. I ain't doing no court.
They were able to quickly seek a divorce because, in my opinion, Remy Papoose handled their unexpected split well. However, because she didn't want to see Papoose with just another woman, Remy became involved and revealed his connection with Claressa Shields. It's evident that they are no longer together, so we hope Remy signs the paperwork and lets. Papoose is a lifer. Fans responded to Kirk Frost's criticism of Remy Ma for trying to look innocent. They said that Remy Ma was a bitter woman who publicly humiliated this man, let Papoose continue, and now accused him of dating someone else. Remy Ma is upset because she leveled up with the world champion after Pap publicly cheated on her with a battle rapper. Some ex-partners will always be upset when you are happier after a divorce. As in, do you think Remy Ma handled Papoose appropriately? Or do you think there's more to this story than what the media is presenting? Why in the universe is Remy Ma berating Papoose for her infidelity when she is also guilty of it? This is a great example of what girls do to other girls when they can't have you. Suffering likes company. Therefore, they'll go try to damage your reputation with another woman. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below after watching this video.